That means it's business. But before we start, I don't want to hear any noise about my yellow shirt. My mum bought me this shirt and she said, it looks good on me, so I'm wearing it. All right. Guys, today I want to talk to you about the game of prioritization. Here's the thing. When it comes to business, no matter how hard you work, no matter how much you do, you're never going to get on top of things. And when we feel as though we're on top of things and things are going well, there's always going to be things that we can find to do, right? So the reality is, more often than not, most of us are always overwhelmed. Most of us are always chasing our tail. And here's the thing, we need to learn to prioritize. So I want to share a couple of different strategies with you guys today that I use. Number one, it's using the time boxing method, where you do a brain dump of all the things that you need to do, and then you pick the top 3 priorities, you look at your calendar, and then you go, okay, cool, I've got a gap between 9 and 11 o'clock. This is my number 1 priority of the top 3 priorities. Therefore, I'm going to block out time. My phone goes on do not disturb, emails and everything are closed, and I'm just focusing on smashing that out, right? Only until I finish that do I then move on to task 2, then task 3, right? That's one way. The other way, depending on how you work, if you're a visual person like me, you might have a whiteboard or some kind of online platform that you use where you can have different buckets. So for me personally, I'm part of the Microsoft Office 365 ecospace, so I use Planner. And the way that I do it in Planner is I will have different buckets for all of the different projects that I've got on the go. So again, like I was talking with a client, one of the projects that he's got is that he's opening a new clinic. Cool. So we've got clinic. Another project might be that they're expanding interstate. Cool. Interstate expansion. Another one might be I need to redefine the roles and responsibilities of everyone in the organization. Cool. Then once I've got each of those buckets, I create cards or almost like little subtasks under each of those. And same thing, I might do a brain dump and go, cool, in terms of the clinic, I need to go and get this person to go out and give us a quote on electrics. I need to finalize the lease. I need to do this, right? We list them all out. Then we actually click and drag and move them and prioritize them based on priorities. Now, the great thing about some kind of Gantt chart or project management tool like that is that each of those cards can then have a due date. So you might go, okay, cool, well, I've got the electrician booked in for Thursday. So I know that's happening and that's the deadline. You can also have underneath that some subtasks. So part of it might be, cool, I need to go and get a quote from the electrician. It might be that I need to find 3 electricians and call them up and get quotes, right? And then once I've got them, I've gone and scheduled in when they're going to get done. So that main task then has subtasks, right? And that card itself is the number 1 priority in terms of what I need to do for this bucket. And these buckets are also prioritized, right? So what I really want you guys to start doing is ask yourself, what is my system? How do I stay on top of things? How do I learn to prioritize and focus on the big fires and let the smaller fires burn? Because at the end of the day, that's all our job really is, right? We're problem solvers. It's a game of priority. Peace and love.